Hello everyone, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic and our Orc Hunters leveling campaign. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. I do appreciate you all being here, and I hope everybody is doing well. I have to say thank you guys so much for all of the support so far on the series. It's really been great to see all your guys' comments and thoughts about the game and the playthrough. Thank you guys very much. I'm having a great time in the Cataclysm pre-patch, and it's been good because, like, leading up to it, I didn't know how I was going to feel about the questing or anything, but it's been a really good journey. I've had a very fun time. It's been nice to see some of the zone stories because I don't remember any of this stuff from the original Cataclysm. Even though I played Horde back then, you know, I rarely ever read any of the quests. So it's all been, a lot of it's been new to me. Alright, to start things off today, we are heading over to Zoramgar Outpost, which is somewhere over this way. I think right here. Yeah. Here's the flight point. Now, we do have a breadcrumb leading us out there, but for some reason, it's tracking the breadcrumb really strangely. Like, it puts the breadcrumb in Black Fathom Deeps, I thought it was. Let's take a look at our quest log here. Yeah, bring the befouled water globe to Genue in Black Fathom Deeps. So maybe the guy is in Black Fathom Deeps. I thought he was hanging out in the village, but no, he might actually be in BFD. Kind of assuming he's outside the instance. Well, maybe he's right inside the instance. Interesting. So in that case, we don't have a breadcrumb out to Zoramgar, but we're gonna go there anyway. We might eventually head up here to the north and try to enter the instance and just maybe turn that one in. I'm sure if it turns in inside the instance, it probably chains into dungeon quest. And I've kind of decided to not run dungeons while we're leveling 1 to 60. I would love to do dungeons on the character when we're taking her through Outland and through Northrend to help speed us on that journey. So that's kind of the plan. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I know some people out there probably really want to see the dungeons, but you know, the dungeons are all the same. You know, I think Shadowfang Keep might have got an update. A couple of them might have been updated, but it's not really anything new. And judging by the character power, honestly, like, we are so powerful on our own that I'm sure that the leveling dungeons are kind of face roll at this point. You know, there's probably not a lot of challenge in any of the 5-man leveling content. So yeah, I think we'll focus just on the questing journey here on this character. See how that goes until 60. Alright, moment of truth. Yeah, we do have quests here. We have at least one quest. Kind of hoping we end up with more than that, but let's see. Commander Grimfang, keep the fires burning. This is no small task, Orc. We have more ships arriving, and without the lighthouse, they'll be lost or worse. You are hereby charged with keeping its fire lit. Collect the blubber from the hydras in those waters, then bring it to the forge here to smelt it into oil. Throwing that oil on the lighthouse fire will buy us the time we need. Okay. Multi-step quest. And a Black Fathoms Deep quest. This goes to the same guy. Maybe when I have quests, maybe then I should do the dungeon, because then there's like possibly story stuff, right? Oh, we're not even... We must be out of range for it. Ah, no, it's level... This is level 24. Yeah, we might have just out-leveled it. We only have stockades and Nomergon available for dungeons. Whoopsies. So we're not going to be doing those in that case. We do have a quest that popped up back here.
What can I help you with?
A couple of quests. Lousy pieces of ship. Shoddy workmanship. There's no other explanation. These ships must have been constructed in a hurry. Entire pieces of armor plating are falling off without even sustaining a direct hit. I'll show them how it's got to be done, but first I need you to recover the pieces from the seafloor. Return to me with 10 pieces and I'll do the rest. And Essence of Akumai. This is also a Black Fathom Deeps quest. So yeah, maybe sometimes we're gonna miss out on some story and lore if we're not doing those specific dungeons. But at the level we came here, you know, we'd have had to come out of our way to come here like a few levels ago if we wanted to do the dungeon. And yeah, I didn't realize that. And it's like we're not out leveling entire zones yet, but we are pulling ahead of the leveling curve. 21, like with this quest being level 21, I'm kind of surprised that it's not gray. If we were to level to 28, I bet it would go gray. So we're gonna have to be pretty conscious of that. At least our breadcrumb in the Stonetalon Mountains is still yellow because I'm pretty sure that's where we're going next. We have aggressive Naga here. Maybe I should pay a little bit of attention. Alright, so we're going after the blubber. We're going after sunken pieces of metal. I think we want to just get into the water for this. Yeah, the lighthouse is over here, so we'll have to head this way later. Oh, see these marshland hydras? They are level 19. So even though we might need them for a quest, they're lower level. It's not tracking in the tooltip actually that we do need them, but I'm pretty sure it said hydra oil. Yeah, hydra oil. 10 of them. Okay, so it's going to be a combined 10 into the item we need for the lighthouse. I almost feel like instead of zone hopping, if we wanted to be taking on enemies that were a bit of a higher level, we might be able to skip zones. Like maybe on this character we wouldn't go into Stonetail, and maybe we could go right into either Desolus or Feralus, or something that's like maybe even a couple of levels above us. That would provide a little bit more challenge in combat maybe. And it would also prevent us from fighting enemies that are not giving out XP. Which, you know, at this point, kill XP is probably not like a huge deal, but it still always feels kind of bad when you're fighting gray enemies. Kind of feel sorry for them. Like, we don't even need our pet, we just aim shot, and that's basically it. This might be a bad take overall, but honestly, they could probably do what they did with Season of Discovery, and they could probably increase enemy HP and enemy attack power by about 20%. I feel like if they increased enemy HP and attack power by 20-25%, then they would be in like a sweeter spot. As far as like how long it takes to kill things, you know, do you feel pressured at all? How long does the enemy live type of deal? Can we work through like a rotation a little bit before the enemy goes down? Blizzard, you should buff it. Yeah, I don't think there's any harm in it. And then people who like really want to just power through content, like those people typically have full heirloom sets. And even if they did like a 20% increase to HP and attack power, if you have full heirlooms, you're gonna rip through everything anyway. And then, like, you know, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you don't wear heirlooms. And enemies are they hit a bit harder and they have a bit more of a health pool to eat through. Could be a really good change. Somebody left me a comment, something to the effect that, like, you know, Cataclysm it's not hard. To which, like, I basically replied that, like, no version of Classic WoW is really, really hard. You know, the mechanics of the game are not really, really challenging. But in different eras, like, enemies have, like, deeper health pools, or your attack power relative to their health pool is different. That's not difficulty. Like, a mob having more HP or more attack power doesn't necessarily make the game more challenging to play. But, you know, being able to work through a little bit of a rotation could be nice. We probably need to be finding a lot more... well, we got 8 out of 10 and 7 out of 10, so we're actually not doing bad. Let me know what you guys think. Should the enemies in Cataclysm be buffed? Or would buffing them just be artificially adding time to the leveling experience that you don't want to deal with? I would love to hear from you guys. Oh man, we are really deep under there, aren't we? Let's let the breath bar fill all the way back up. It feels like we have about 3 or 4 minutes on this. I'm sure one of you guys knows the exact amount of time. There's probably even a way to, like, make it show a timer. See, all that is kind of why I'm interested in maybe skipping a zone and going into a higher level zone. And just seeing, like, maybe the reason we feel so strong is simply because we've been primarily fighting green enemies, and now we're fighting gray enemies. So maybe if I were somewhere where the enemies were, like, 1 or 2 levels ahead of us, maybe that would naturally give me more of the combat that I'm talking about. We can definitely see what the levels of quest are in different zones. Once we get somewhere we can casually look at the map and not drown. Alright, so we have to take the blubber back to the forge. And then that makes an item that we take to the lighthouse. Alright, let's start heading back. See, once we're like level 28, a place like Desolus might be perfect. I probably want to tell Questie to maybe show... I think I turned off the function of showing the quest pickups. But we can just probably run down here and see. I'm assuming we can just go to these flight points. Yeah, so we got level 31, level 31. Some of these, you know, we kind of learned that we can't trust everything that Questie shows us. That is one thing that we did learn, and one of the reasons why we turned it off. But we can generally assume that maybe we can head to these flight points and see what's going on there. Because if we look in Stonetalon, oh, some of these are level 30 as well. Over here we got level 27s. Maybe Stonetalon will be okay. I still feel like we're going to get to a point where everything there is going to be green. But we'll see. Eventually, we will get glyphs. Eventually. Alright, now I think we're heading down the long dock. Out to the lighthouse. Alright, the fire has been lit. The ships are safe once again. And, you know, I guess maybe this is our job for eternity now. Or maybe we'll just let it burn out and the next adventure will come along. We don't need any of this, but we'll take the boots for transmog. Before you go, we have urgent need for good hunters at Hellscream's Watch. But before your dispatch, there remains something that needs doing here. Most of our perishable goods were lost at sea due mainly to Alliance attacks. We must stock enough food to carry out our Ashenvale campaign. Just east of here, you should find wildlife in abundance. Bring back the best meat you can find for our troops. Okay. It's nice to have something else to do. And so the quest in here was BFD. We're not doing that one. There are a couple of other quests. And then, you know, Questie is still doing its thing. Now that we've kind of checked out the map, I'm going to go ahead and disable icons again. Since they don't really work anyway. Vorsha the Lasher, the friendly Hydra that wanders the sea. Vorsha the Lasher, the fiendish Hydra that roams the seas. She has attacked our outpost each time unprovoked, laying waste to anything that falls in her path. But I am ready, Rambles. I have prepared the best Hydra and end these attacks on I am prepared to best. Robert speaks. Take 3. She's attacked our outpost each time unprovoked, laying waste to anything that falls in her path, but I am ready. I have prepared the best... Nope. He wants us to go kill the Hydra. Apparently I just can't read quests today. You know what the problem is? This is the truth. Is that I need to have immersion on. I need to have immersion on. My eyeballs are not what they used to be. And it's so hard for me to read that font on that background. Try as I might. And no, I'm not going to edit any of that out. Because the struggle to read is real. I like how he walks just slightly faster than us. Just a tad faster than we seem to be walking. Oh, he's gonna wander through all these Naga. He's just gonna walk right into her. She didn't really even seem to mind. Well, let's walk right into the next one. I wonder if I can cook any of this meat. Let's see. Boiled clams. Yes, I can do the boiled clams. If I have refreshing spring water, which we can buy at any general goods vendor. So yeah, that's awesome. I should probably be farming these guys for those. Because my cooking is kind of falling behind. We have a chest over here. It's locked. How very rude. This guy's name is Muglash, and the enemy's name is Vorsha the Lasher. Muglash and Vorsha the Lasher. Intentional or just weird coincidence? Alright, we have to be on our guard. Oh, we're gonna get attacked by some Naga first. I forgot that this happened. Didn't realize we were gonna fight some regular Naga. Alright, here they come. And we basically one-shot it. Vorsa the Lasher will lash no more. He's going to patrol the area for a while longer. Okay, I hope that means that you just teleport back to town so that we can turn this in. I hope that's what it means.
Be safe.
I have witnessed many Naga attacks since I arrived here. It puts my mind at ease that Vorsa will no longer roam freely. We are in your debt.
May your blades never dull.
Let's see, we got 3 stamina, 2 spirit. I guess we will put it over the dodge ring. We don't really need dodge. The spirit is also useless, I guess, because in Cataclysm, I'm pretty sure that spirit no longer affects health regen. So we don't have mana, so that's like basically a waste. Provides no benefit to your class. Yeah, in Cataclysm they made it so that spirit no longer gives you HP regen. It's only for mana, so if you don't have mana, you don't need spirit. It's, in my opinion, it was a really bad change. It makes the game like less of an RPG when you do things like that. Like, you know, because spirit builds used to be useful because, you know, you used to take damage. So I guess that's the difference, right? You know, you used to take damage in every fight. A little bit, at least. Typically. For most classes. And then so you had spirit to kind of regen between fights. When it was just like a little bit of HP that you were missing. And now you basically, you don't really take a lot of damage. And I guess they determined that you have other ways to heal. You don't need the regen on your HP. We need venison steaks. We picked up stag meat, which is not what we need. One of you guys pointed out that we have a pet talents menu. I think you pointed it out on like episode 4, but I recorded these a little bit ahead, so I'm just now able to act on it. So yeah, I don't think we have pet training anymore. A couple of you guys also pointed out pet trainers, you know, why are you not pet training? I don't think we have training points anymore, but apparently we have talent points, guys. So yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. We can do dash, increase your pet's movement speed by 80% for 16 seconds. Total HP doesn't seem to matter. Armor doesn't seem to matter. Attack speed. I think I just go like... We just go dash and then into attack speed. Yeah, I think we do it that way. And yeah, there we go. I guess I don't see dash here at all, but maybe they will dash automatically. Let's see if they be... Yeah, there we go. They're gonna dash automatically. That's great. That gets them in there so much faster. I wish I'd known about that a while ago. You know, one of my complaints was that, like, oftentimes the pet doesn't really get in there in time. And then the enemy would just kind of run up to me anyway, because by the time the pet got in there, I had so much aggro that the pet's growl didn't matter. So that's really cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know how long. I probably would never have noticed it. But yeah, obviously that's on some kind of cooldown. I wish we could see that here. I wish we could see that there. Here. It's on a 32-second cooldown. I'm gonna pull it out here just so I can see. Oh, I can't. Oh, they don't even want me to put it on my bar. Yeah, I'd love to be able to see when it was on cooldown, when it was off cooldown, etc. Huh. I wonder why I can't just pull that out to my bar. So very weird. We're not getting any venison steak. What am I missing here? Bring back the best meat you can find. I mean, I'm getting all kinds of stag meat, but that's not venison steaks. I also can't cook venison steaks. So I'm not really sure what's happening with this one. According to the in-game tracking, we are in the right area. According to Questie tooltips, we are fighting the right mobs. But we are not getting the items we need. Clicking on the item doesn't do anything. And really, like, besides this quest, we don't have anything else going on here. This quest is still broken. I still can't get on Brutusk and ride him, so I can't progress that main quest. That eliminates some questing that we would have done out here in the east, unfortunately. And who knows when they'll be able to get that fixed. Oh, we did loot one. I didn't notice. We looted one, so we are fighting the right enemies. It's just it's a low drop rate. And we honestly haven't had a lot of low drop rates. There we go. Now it's dropping, of course. Now that I complained about it at length, now it's going to drop a lot. Isn't that how it always is? We've got some creepy void whispers here because of all the tentacle action behind us. That was a big old pyroblast. I will skin that, thank you very much. And at some point, a paladin gave us Blessing of Kings. No, wait. Yeah, they gave us Blessing of Kings. At some point, I didn't even see a paladin. So yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate it. It's an hour-long buff. Alright, there we go. That is 5 out of 5. Let's run back. This might be the last thing that we do here. Depending on what he gives us as a follow-up, or if there is a follow-up. I would like to be getting into Stonetalon, you know, mainly so I could just be doing some higher level questing. Perhaps even fighting enemies that are not gray would be a good change of pace. These venison should make our soldiers' spirits rise for the coming battles. Here's something for your troubles. Leather, agility, and stamina. We don't need that, but it looks unique, so I will take it for transmog. Let's go ahead and pop it on. Okay, yeah, he did not give us any follow-ups. We can't complete this quest right now because it's broken. And that leaves us heading into Stonetalon. So yeah, let's do that. I think it would be best if we flew back to Hellscream's Watch. It'll be a bit of a shorter run from there, so let's do that.
Blood and thunder.
You could argue Silverwing Refuge might be even closer. Yeah, it might be better just to fly all the way over to Silverwind Refuge. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and fly a little bit further. Well, here we are, officially in the Stonetalon Mountains. Very exciting. What do we have going on here? We have a lot of wing riders soaring above the charred valley here. And our quest giver is a little bit down the road. Is there a flight point here? I don't see a flight point.
What do you need?
We're here to do one thing, maybe two. While you remain in Stonetalon and fight as a Zoramgar soldier, you will remain suited up. Am I clear? Do you hear me, Grunt? If I see you without Hellscream's beloved tabard, I will put my foot so far up your backside, you'll be spitting up laces. Oh, wow. So graphic. Barrier to entry. Filthy good-for-nothing night elves have managed to disarm our entire minefield in Talon Deep Pass. Somebody is going to have to go back up there and rearm them all. A perfect task for a wordless grunt like you. Here's to hoping you don't blow yourself up in the process. You'll find our elf killers scattered across Talon Deep Pass directly north of here. Take this wrench and get to work, maggot.
Go forth to victory.
This guy is a little bit rude. A little bit rude. Okay, we got the tabard on, so we're good. We're good, we're looking good. I am going to go ahead and hide that one for now. So we're going north. We're going back north. We have to go arm some elf killer mines. I see an elf right here in stealth. We should probably take care of him. Hey, she took an aimed shot and she didn't go down. So yeah, they're a little bit tougher when they're only one level beneath you and they're not gray. Okay, I take it back. Some of them we can still one-shot. I'm pretty sure that mine just blew up, and I'm pretty sure we took damage from it. In fact, that's probably the most substantial damage we've taken for a while. Before we do anything else, let's empty our inventory. We have accumulated quite a bit of junk. I know that you need small lustrous pearls for tailoring. I don't know if we need any for leatherworking, but I'm kind of tempted to hang on to them.
Speak, friend.
Sarbaz looks you over. You have all of your limbs intact. This is a first. Let's see. We'll take the gloves for transmog.
Strength.
The missing Blastgeneer. Blastgeneer, like engineer, but Blastgeneer. It looks like you might not be completely useless after all. Perhaps you can handle something a little bit more important. About 2 days ago, I sent Blastgeneer Fuse Whistle to Windshear Mine. He was supposed to get there, make sure everything was going according to plan with the bomb, and report back. 2 days and nothing. Head out to the woods south of here and find him. For his sake, he'd better be dead.
Go forward.
He probably is dead. Yeah, I would believe it. Oh, we got another quest. We opened up some more quests. Lessons from the Lost Isles. There are great dangers in the woods south of here. They are crawling with Darnassian scouts, assassins sent from Darnassus to kill us. Perhaps we could turn the tables on them. When I was marooned on the Lost Isles, a goblin gave me these infrared heat focals. They allow me, the wearer, to see heat signatures of certain creatures. Take the focals and use them while in the woods to the south. They will allow you to easily spot the scouts. Kill as many of them as you can. For the Horde. Okay, it looks like we are gonna put those on. Okay, yep, we're good. We got them. We're looking good. Styling. Maybe we should go check in with this guy. I have a feeling he's gonna have at least one thing for us to do. Oh, maybe not. He is completely, utterly dead. Yeah, he's out. Blast Engineer Fuse Whistle is definitely dead. It's probably for the best. It looks like he's holding a note in his hand. We are in combat. Our pet's got this. You pry the note loose from Fuse Whistle's hand. They're onto us. They know all about the bomb, planning an attack on Kromgar Fortress. I think they sent a search party after me. Won't go out like a chump. They'll get a fight. I think I hear them coming now. Their leader is a high elf huntress named Divinia. She spoke of attack plans. Avenge me by killing her and getting those plans. Her tent is nearby to the east. Hellscream's eyes are upon you. These guys are all Hellscream zealots. Alright, let's go after the Huntress. Let's take out her pet first.
For the Horde.
Damn shame, he was a good goblin. Sarbaz shakes his fist. As for you, Rambles, you've done well. These attack plans will help us prepare. I want you to deliver the plans to Overlord Cromgar personally. There's sure to be a promotion in it for you.
Be safe.
Our main base of operations in Stonetalon Mountain is Cromgar Fortress. It is from there that Overlord Cromgar oversees all Horde military activity in the region. Cromgar reports everything that happens directly to the War Chief. The attack plans you brought back detail an assault that's supposed to take place against Cromgar Fortress soon. Take the plans and head to the fortress, southwest of here. Give them to the Overlord. So long, Rambles. Truly, Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
May your blades never dull.
He warmed up to us a little bit.
Blood and thunder.
Well done, sister. Now they will know that they cannot sneak up on the Horde.
For the Horde.
Okay, cool. You know, the weird thing is we did a little bit of Stonetalon in the beta, and I remember some kind of quest for these crates. We had a flamethrower, there were crates, and we don't seem to have access to that quest. Or I somehow just, like, completely missed it. That being said, we do have a quest to carry on down to Cromgar Fortress, so that is where I'm gonna head. And you guys can let me know, did I miss something here? And if I did, how did I miss something here? I am curious. We do have a talent point. Our pet has a talent point. We probably have one too. We'll take attack speed. Oh no, that was just for our pet. Yeah, that was actually telling us that our pet had a talent point. And yet I never noticed it before. Oh yeah, look, we've got a full-blown fortress here, actually. Well, that's really something. I wonder what happens if I take off the tabard. I probably don't want to find out. They've definitely taken the high ground here. They have the bomb. Oh boy. Let's grab the flight points. There is an inn. I believe we should probably just set our Hearthstone here. If we buy some spring water, we can make some clams. We need a cook fire. Oh, you know what? We don't need a cook fire. We can simply lay down our own cook fire because we are awesome. What is the meaning of this interruption? Why does this grunt stand before Overlord Cromgar? Overlord Cromgar takes the plans from you. Perhaps this grunt is more than she would appear. Perhaps this grunt is in actuality a sergeant. Look now upon Cromgar's Sergeant Rambles. She has come to serve warning of a cowardly alliance strike. An attack that we will crush. We got promoted. Oh, look at that. We got promoted. Seek and destroy. The Alliance encroaches upon our territories within Stonetalon. The forces of Northwatch have broken through our blockade in the south and occupy Windshear Valley to our west. From the northern front comes an onslaught of Night Elf soldiers. All must be stopped. Venture forth into Stonetalon and destroy Alliance soldiers that cross your path. Let their death serve as a message. 20 soldiers of the Alliance. I'm assuming we'll be able to pair that up with other stuff we're doing. Ashes to ashes. The Alliance have grown bold. Just west of here in Windshear Valley, Northwatch troops have set up a camp. No doubt they are preparing for the assault you warned us of. They will never get the chance. Take this flamethrower. It is the same flamethrower my incinerators used to burn our enemies out of hiding in the forest. Use it to destroy Northwatch tents. Leave only ashes in your wake. Yeah, see, we were supposed to have some experience with this already, and we didn't get that experience with it. I'm sure it's not hard to figure out. We have a Night Elf child. Dream of a better tomorrow. Okay. Mr. D is sick. Won't you help him? All you have to do is find his hat and batteries, and he'll be all better. I'd go get them myself, but I can't leave Mr. D alone. His hat was stolen by the meanies in the Venture Company over at the water wheel, and his batteries are hidden around Windshear Crag. You'll just have to look real hard for those. Would you kindly bring Mr. D's stuff back so he can teach all those baddies in the Alliance a lesson? Alright. The Might of Cromgar. You may now make use of the Cromgar stockpile. For a small fee, I will sell you armaments for battle, useful for crushing your enemies. The availability of what I sell depends upon your rank in the army. Visit my shop whenever you earn a new rank. Yeah? For real? What do you got? Okay, it seems like we just, you know, have access to everything here, but okay. Agility stem, these are actually an upgrade. So, yeah. Let's grab them. And we'll see if more does become available as we skill up here. Spy Mistress Anara. Enemy of the Horde, Marshal Paltrow. My scouts have tracked the cause of this latest fiasco to one man, Marshal Paltrow. He commands the Northwatch forward camp that has established itself in Windshear Valley west of here. Take him out and you remove a powerful Alliance field commander from the equation. Paltrow must die. There's a lot of that going around. Okay, guys, we have a lot to do here in Stonetalon. It's really good to be in a new zone. It's kind of unfortunate we didn't get to do like a full playthrough of Ashenvale really the way I hoped. Maybe one day they will fix some of those quests and we can see the stuff in the east that we missed out on. But yeah, I'm happy to be here in Stonetalon. Let me know what you guys think about the playthrough. I love hearing your comments about the playthrough, about your own experiences in Cataclysm. Thank you guys so very much for all of the support on this series, all the likes. I've been having a great time. Hope you guys are enjoying as well. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.